to forecast reading. I'll do tarot cards with white lion cards, and then of course follow up with your relationship reading. But before I begin, there were those of you that are going to know what's the special for July readings that comes with these videos. I'm doing a My Best Life reading for you. So what I do is, it's predictive, but it's not predictive on your present life, okay? What it is predictive of the best life that you can have if you follow the guidance that comes with the reading. So I do a reading that gives you guidance and describes the absolutely best life that you can have. Fascinating reading so far. Some unbelievable guidance coming through and some real surprises as well. So if you'd like that reading from me, please email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, and then we can set up the reading, and it's only $20. It's a giveaway. It literally is. I'll put my email address in the description box below once I've finished uploading this video. But if you go to my website, I'll put that link as well. You can see there are other readings too if you'd like those. Right, so do that reading if you want to. It's totally amazing. It really is. Let's do your July 2022 forecast reading for all Cancerians. I'm going to take the... Oh, that's a nice start. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. They are jumping out here today. They're very eager. Okay, let's see which white lion cards go with these. They give us a better indication, a more in-depth look at the reading. Okay, well that's interesting. Right, I see that. Okay, jumping out here. That one's coming up a lot at the moment. And finally, right, so you get the Ten of Water, your first card. And that's about basically feeling nurtured, taken care of materially and emotionally. You feel in a really, really good place. You get the Mother Figure card with that, which says you feel nurtured, you feel taken care of, you feel protected, you're well fed, you feel warm. So for the beginning of July, there's definitely this feeling of feeling as if the universe is taking care of you. It's nurturing you and it's taking care of you. It's a lovely way to start the month, isn't it? Then you get the King of Air. And that is about speaking your mind with confidence. It says balancing your mental and emotional needs. So you kind of have absolute clarity. You can see things clearly. You can actually voice what you want clearly. Even within yourself, you understand quite clearly what it is that you want. You get the Complete card with that, which tells me this is kind of a cycle that has reached completion. You finally reach that point, and you've probably gone full circle, where you understand very clearly what it is that you want and what you need in your life. And not only do you understand it, it's much easier for you to tell other people what it is and what you feel and what you need, right? There's an absolute clarity here. And it's as if you've gone through a whole process to discover this. And now you're back at that starting point, but you back up that point with absolute clarity of the way forward and what you want. And often we have that, but we don't know how to put it out there. We don't know how to communicate it clearly. But you're going to have the ability to communicate it clearly too, with yourself as well as people out there, which is always important. You get the Ego card next, which says there was a false sense of entrapment, but you are now going to let go of that. You felt held down and held back by something, but you're going to let go of that. You're going to realize it was possibly your thinking more than anything else that was holding you down and holding you back. It comes courtesy of a revelation. It's a revelation to you. Something you thought was holding you down and back is not doing so, okay? It's released. You release it. You realize it's not holding you down and back. It's a complete and utter revelation to you. But a good one, right? The final two tarot cards before we do your relationship reading, you get the Page of Water. And this says somebody new steps into your life. They bring with them a message. They bring with them possibly a revelation, but there's definitely a shift happening courtesy of this person. The Wisdom card comes up with it. Now, the Page cards normally denote a slightly younger person, but this is a wise person. This person has something to show or teach you. Even though they may seem younger or young to you, there's definitely an element of wisdom to them. They know something that is going to be important to you and is going to be very, very useful to you. And they step into your life, I would say, in the latter to later part of July. And I think we'll see in August what the story is or what the wisdom is that they're going to be offering to you. But if it's showing up in your reading, it's going to be very useful, that's for certain. Right, now let's have a look, see what your relationship cards have in store for you, or your relationship, should I say, for the month of July. Cancer, let's see. First card up. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Now let's see what the white line cards tell us about these cards. This white line deck is just amazing. It works so beautiful with the oracle and tarot decks. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Right. Brilliant, this reading. Okay, so you get free yourself. We've already seen that coming up in the main part of your reading. Something you thought was holding you back and holding you down, you let go of that thought, of that belief, and it moves out of your life. This is going to be cause or reason to celebrate. Maybe you had an idea or concept about relationships or even a partner or prospective partners that was actually tying you down and holding you back, okay? And you are going to be celebrating pretty early on in July, releasing that thought, that belief system, whatever it is. You're going to let go of it. It's going to move out of your life. You're definitely going to be celebrating the fact that whatever this is that was holding you down and holding you back is gone. It's leaving. Yay. The next you get is chemistry, and you get magic with that. Wow, that's a combination and a half. So what is that saying? You are going to feel that tug with someone that is absolutely magic. They write books about that. They make movies about this, okay? And you're going to be experiencing that with someone in July. It could be someone you're already with. It could be someone new. But it's going to be spine-tingling stuff. There's no two things about it, okay? You get chemistry and magic together. You know what I'm speaking about. It's movie stuff, definitely. So far, so very good. Now we get unrequited love and we get neighborliness. Now what I'm thinking here is you might have just lately had somebody reject you, okay, and that person is now gone and dusted, done and dusted, and it's actually probably freed you up in some way. Now you're going to meet someone new in the neighborhood, okay? And for others of you that are in existing relationships, if that feeling of rejection has been something that has been coming up lately, it's somehow in social conditions, being sociable, being open, being prepared to speak to people, that kind of reconnects you again. There's an element there of reconnecting and being more open to being sociable, speaking to people, being with people, that somehow that feeling of rejection actually gets left behind. It gets discarded. It's just not in your core belief system anymore even. The final two cards, this is interesting. You get healing family issues and you get mating, which tells me all of you Cancerians are going to be involved in relationships by the end of July, one way or another. Your relationship is there. You have healed up from a relationship dynamic. Okay, by the end of July, you're going to be aware of the fact that you're being freed of some relationship dynamic that clung to you, held you down, and held you back. Okay, now what's happening is that mate of yours, new or existing, you can really make that connection, and we already saw that, didn't we? You really make that connection with this person now. This is your mate. This is the part they're playing in your life. You called them in, they called you in, you're meant to be together. Because you have come full circle, and we saw that before in the reading, didn't we? You have gone through a growth experience and come out of this other side of it wiser and freed up of a relationship dynamic that held you down and held you back from either finding that magical relationship or finding the magic within a relationship. But by the end of July, it's done and dusted, it's gone, you are free of it, and you can do that mating thing beautifully after that. Right, Cancer, so that is your reading for the month of July, and what a good one, I must say. Very nice reading. So I'll just remind you again, if you'd like the My Best Life reading, where I predict for you the best life that you can have, if you follow the guidance that also comes through, okay? It's only $20. It's a steal. Email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com. I'll put my email address in the description box below and we can sort that reading for you. Wishing you hugs and blessings for the month of July. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. We'll speak again soon.